So I drive a 1999 Chevy Metro, and my heater wasn't working. The heater core was clogged, and because it was clogged if you follow my channel, you'll see like a month ago or so, I had to get a new head gasket. And unfortunately, before I had to get a new head gasket, I put a bunch of stop head gasket sealer, like additives, in the radiator, which clogged up my system, which clogged up my heater core. Anyways, so eventually what I did was I deleted the heater core altogether. These two red lines go into the heater core, right? And what I did was I took these two out and I plugged one hose from here to here. So I had one hose going, and I just said, fuck the heater core, right? I don't need the heat. You know, it's Texas. I only need a heater here maybe 3 months out the year. But today I thought I'd try to tackle it, and what I saw was the guy, he had like a water hose, a jet water hose, and pretty much he blew water into the heater core through a hose. He blew it into the heater core, and all that shit came out. And that's exactly what I did. I had to buy these two new hoses at O'Reilly's today. But what I did was I took these both out, and I had two dangling hoses, right? And I took this hose, or this one. I took actually both of them, and I had the hose up, and I had the rubber hose up, and I put a water hose, pressurized water through this hose, and all the clunky shit came out. It looked like little marbles. It looked like little, you know, when you pee and you have a kidney stone. I've never had it, but if you can imagine that, that's what came out, right? A bunch of little kidney stones, like stones looking deals, right? And I could tell that it was clogged was because one of these lines was super hot and the other one wasn't, right? And I'm like, so coolant's going in, but nothing's coming out because it's clogged. So anyways, I put this stuff in to the heater core instead of buying this lady had a 40-minute video. Cool lady had one of these cars, did a 40-minute video of her of her replacing the heater core, which is awesome. Which if I replaced my heater core, it'd probably work way better than what's going on right now, right? But my heat works. I'm happy. I got two new hoses. I put some of this radiator flush in there, and I let it run for an hour or so, and flushed out the system. Now the new coolant's in there, and now my heat's working again. So before you try to replace the heater core, you might, try to flush it out. Might try to take a garden hose and just our pressurized hose and just pressure that shit out of there and unclog it. Or you can be like me and pour some of this into the heater core. I let it sit. I put boiling water. I poured boiling water in one of the hoses just to let heat with this mix. Let it sit for like 20 minutes, and then put more water in and just flushed it out and blew it out. So that fixed it for me. Knock on glass. But it's about to be winter time, so it's really coming in clutch. Anyways, now I got my heater working again, so I'm pretty happy. And I was gonna wash my car, but it looks like I don't really need to, so it's pretty clean to me. But anyways, if you drive a 99 Chevy Metro and your heater core isn't working, this could possibly fix it, like it did for me. So hopefully this helps. You don't have to get two new hoses like I did. Just take the hoses out, blow into it, put some water, pressurized water into it, and just get that gunk and shit out there. Let get a different one, get a different heater hose cleaner. Let that soak in there and just like get that shit out, But anyways, enough blabbering. That's what did it for me. Peace.